a real villain?
Well, technically, nah.
Have you ever caught a good guy like a real superhero?
Nah.
Have you ever tried a disguise?
Nah.
All right. I can see that I will have to teach you how to be villains.
One, two, three.
You're not going to do all of my jokes.
4. How long have we got?
10 minutes.
All right, 5, 6. So you can list the whole numbers. So this is called countable. Listable, I prefer. So there's 0, let's have that. But there's 1 and minus 1. There's 2 and minus 2. There's 3 and minus 3. Now that is an infinity as well. And in some sense, it's twice as big, because there seems to be twice as many numbers. But it is infinity as well. They're both infinity, and they're both the same type of infinity. They both can be listed.
Now listen closely. Here's a little lesson in trickery. This is going down in history. If you want to be a villain #1, you have to chase a superhero on the run. Just follow my moves and sneak around. Be careful not to make a sound. No, don't touch that.
1 divided by 1. That's a fraction, that's allowed. Let's have 1 divided by 2, 1/3, 1/4, 1/7. Okay, that goes on. Let's do the next row and have 2 at the top. 2 over 1, 2 over 2, 2 over 3, 2 over 4. Let's do the next one. 3 over 1, 3 over 2, 4 over 6, 4 over 7. Now it goes on, and we can keep going. So here I've made some sort of infinite rectangle array of fractions. Now, if I want to make a list like this, though, if I went row by row, you're going to have a problem. If you go row by row, I'll go this, there's 1, 1/2, 1/3, 1/4, 5th, 6th, 7th, and I'll keep going forever. And I'm never going to reach the second row. I can't list them, not that way. You can't list them that way. You'll never reach the second row. This is how you list them. Slightly more clever than that. You take the diagonal lines. We'll start with all the 0 point decimals. Let's pick some decimals. 1, 2, 1, ... Let's pick the next one. Let's say the next one is 2, 2, 1. Next one, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 9. And let's take another one here. 0, 0, 1, 7, 6. Now I'm going to make a number. This is the number I'm going to make. I'm going to take the diagonals here. I'm going to take this number, and this number, and this number, and this number, and this number. Okay, and I am going to write that down. So what's that number I've made? It's 0.12101. Something, something, something. Now, this is my rule. I'm going to make a whole new number from that one. This is the number I'm going to make. If it has a 1, I'm going to change it to a 2, and if it has a 2 or anything else, I will change it to a 1. So let's try that. So I'm going to turn this into 0. So if it has a 1, I'm going to turn it into a 2. If it's anything else, I'm going to turn it into a 1. So that will be a 1. I'm going to change the 1 here into a 2. I'm going to change that one into a 1. I'm going to change that one into a 2. That was my rule. And I make something new.
Now look at this net that I just found. When I say go, be ready to throw. Go! Throw it at him, not me! Oh, let's try something else. Now watch and learn. Here's the deal. You slip and slide on this banana peel. What are you doing?
That does not appear on the list. That number is completely different from everything else on the list because it's not the first number, because it's different in the first place. It's not the second number, because it's different in the second place. It's not the third number, because it's different in the third place. It's not the fourth number, because it's different in the fourth place. It's not the fifth number, because it's different in the fifth place. You've made a number that's not on that list, and so you can't list all the decimals, in which case it is uncountable, it is unlistable, and that means it's a whole new type of infinity, a bigger type of infinity.